Hey there guys, Bayman Hamster here, and I just thought, as people have been requesting seeing some of my gameplay, that I would play some of the matches that I've been playing recently. Just kind of show you my play style. I main support as a role, which is why you see a lot of videos on my channel about little tips and tricks for supports. And you'll see the first tip and trick that I'm going to use here is the infinite ward. Place one ward, instantly teleporting back. Discard, and then cancel, and then get my ward back. And back out into lane again. So whilst you're here, guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going to be happening in 2017. This is First Blood coming up right here. There we go. Notice we got no ADC, but that's kind of countered out by the fact that they have no support. So it kind of balances out, really. So yeah, I'm going to be looking to put up 3 videos a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then one on the weekend. I'm not sure if it's going to be on a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday. At some point during the week, if I am on and you guys want to have a game with me, then you're more than welcome to. So add me on the Paragon, and we can have some games together. So, there's no way Howitzer should lose a solo lane to a Greystone. However, we've got a jungling Countess, which really kind of worried me at the beginning of this game. So I thought I'd go into the jungle and give her a hand. Do some damage to the minions, let her get last hits. Get a little bit of extra EXP, whilst allowing Howitzer to get levels quicker. Just generally because we've got 3 casters on our team, so if we coordinate properly, then we should have enough burst to take anyone down. Man, that was so frustrating. Someone else put a ward down as well, so they wasted a ward. So I always try to give my safe laner as much experience as they can if I feel like they're safe in lane. Howitzer's got a really good escape, so there should be no reason for him to lose this lane at all to a Greystone. Right, so we're losing farm. We're losing the left lane, the off lane, but that's to be expected. Well, one of the things that I like to do as an off lane is to not worry too much about the tower. Because if the tower goes down too quickly, then whoever's in the safe lane can't farm properly, because they have to overextend, which opens them up to ganking. So they either have to go into the jungle and take farm away from the jungle, or they have to rotate to another lane, taking farm away from other laners. Either or, it can be quite disadvantageous for whichever team takes the safe lane tower early. Oh, I just missed this. I just missed that. Ah, oh, if only I'd seen that a little bit sooner. Cheeky bugger just stood there and teleported back. That was really frustrating. That was really frustrating. So if you take a look at our safe lane, our howitzer is level 4, whereas their safe lane, both of them are level 3. I'm still level 3. So howitzer's kind of gained experience, but I haven't lost experience, which is kind of the main thing. So I see the left's being pressured, so we move over to the left. See if we can give any support over here. It always intrigues me as to why people, if you put a ward down and you see another ward, why do you just walk past it? Why? So our howitzer was struggling against a greystone. Here comes a really good slow. Boom! Right on the corner, look at that. And I think this manages to get the kill for our Gideon. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful. She could have dodged that if she'd turned around and used her blink to Gideon. Excellent. So their ADC is level 4, their Rampage support is level 4, our safe laner is now level 5, so we've got a really powerful ultimate before they have their ultimates. Oh, there we go. Twin Blast has just gone level 5. Now, Rampage just felt non-existent in this game, and now I realise why, because he wasn't jungling. He was in fact forced into safe lane support. That's quite sad. What has he got in his build? Let's have a look. Nothing. Hop. Oh, this Twin Blast follows me to the end of the earth. No, he doesn't. Okay. So just put that ward there, making sure that we don't get ganked. I'm not sure why this Greystone thought he'd be able to take us on. Keep coming for me, bro. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh my god. I didn't even notice the rampage come around the back there. So we've now got a Brawler's Ward on and a Circlet of Health. Help keep everyone alive. I got the minimal amount of last hits. But I have died. Whoa. So I'm almost level 5 now. And when I get to level 5, this is when things start getting fun. Now what I find with Muriel is it's all about map awareness. And if you don't have good map awareness, then it's hard to get the best out of her. So you'll see every now and then I look to my left to try and keep the rest of the team in my vision. Incoming. Start pushing. Come on, Howitzer. Back up, buddy. Nice little bounce there from Howie. Boom. Tower for a kill, okay. Finally hit level 5, get my ultimate up and running. And this is where the fun starts happening. Bop. Just like that. Boom. So I went in there on the ADC expecting my team to follow up, but turned around only to see everyone just buggered off.
An enemy has been slain.
Just waiting there. Keeping her in place, waiting for the rest of my team to turn up. Always hang around Countess's illusion. Because one of the things she likes to do is she likes to teleport onto someone, run away, and then teleport back to where her ghost is, or where her shadow is. Ooh, nice try. This is a 4-man team chase. So although they've got an ADC and how many casters they got? 1, 2 casters, 2 casters, 2 tanks, and an ADC. But their tank is not going tanky. Rampage is not going tanky. Greystone doesn't look like he's going to go tanky either. So that's one of the biggest things that they're going to find is going to be an issue. Is they're just going to melt too quickly. Especially being as we've got 3 casters, man. Look at this save. Saved! Boom. I think that was the difference in this game. It was just generally the amount of health that was being saved by the fact that I've got Honor the Pure, I've got my ultimate, and my other 2 abilities. What is it? Alacrity and... Are you going to be testing me now?
An enemy tower is under attack. Enemy tower is under attack.
So I spammed about 8 times, careful right lane, right now. Okay. Pop.
An enemy has been slain.
And still he gets absolutely shat on. So this was a really bad fight that we got going on here.
An enemy has been slain.
There's not really anything I could do there. I don't have my cooldown reduction yet, which means a lot of my abilities are taking longer than they should to recharge. He bumped him into me. What an ass! This was a really janky engagement. Somehow, just generally because they backed off, we managed to get 2 of them. So I'm just 2 points away from getting my 10% cooldown now. There we go. Not quite the 40% that used to be able to stack up in Legacy, but we'll take it. Cooldown on my ultimate's like 110 seconds at level 1, so getting that 11-second cooldown reduction is pretty good. Here we go. So we save this guy again. Meanwhile, we go full aggro and kill secure. Obviously, there, guys. That was a kill secure. You see all those shields? Just deletes all his damage. He can't do anything. This is the thing, like, if you can survive the initial burst of casters, they've got 8 to 10 seconds before their abilities are up again. So you got 8 to 10 seconds of basically taking very little damage, which is pretty cool. So here, I had a massive lag spike. Right now, for me, everything on the game is just frozen, and I don't know what to do. I thought about resetting my router. As you can see, I'm on the jump pad. The jump pads don't work. And then suddenly I get jumped in the air. That's a WTF moment right there. Right, so for me, those creeps aren't there. And I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. So they backed up when they could have taken that tower there. That was a bit of a strange one. Now they're being collapsed on by our team. Keeping an eye on what's going on. Making sure everyone's okay. All my team looked fine, so I decided to come over and push this lane out. So one of the things I like to do mid to late game with Muriel is split push. So you'll see me later on, I will get an item which is going to help me push. Boom. So we slowed him down, and we're just going to just destroy him. But you see how our two guys there, Gideon and Howitzer, they do huge amounts of burst, and then for 10 seconds they're doing nothing. What was this Greystone's build? Because he just didn't seem to be able to do anything against me. Alright, so he has gone tank. Okay, well that's good. That's kind of good. And what's ours gone? Ours has gone DPS, but I mean, but that's fine. Because we got a Muriel. We don't need so much of a tank.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Wow, their Countess is as underfarmed as I am. Their jungler. Oh, snap. Boom. So I try to keep the rampage off of our howitzer, but I wasn't able to do that. So this is a good position for us because we are pushing up on the left hand side and Countess is on the right. The bad thing for us is Countess decides to start farming the gold buff instead of pushing that lane, and she backs out. So my guys right now are pinging me to retreat, and I'm pinging them to attack the left-hand lane, because I know if we can keep them here for long enough, Countess, who's on the right-hand side, can take that T2 on the right. But as you're about to see, she turns tail and runs in a minute. Whee! We managed to get a T2 on the left, so we're putting pressure on both sides, guys. It's kind of an ideal scenario there.
An enemy has been slain.
Their Countess was just getting shreked.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Boom. Here to save Howitzer's life. Indefinitely by the looks of it.
Enemy has been slain.
Duke.
Tower is under attack.
I made it look like I was going to go up the mid and then juked it around the right, which gave me enough time to get away from this guy. Whee! And then I saw those guys and I panicked and jumped into Gideon's escape. So this is a real good fight for us that's about to happen here. So I've just got to keep my guys alive for as long as I can. I'm just taking out 2 of them. Oh my days.
Tower is under attack.
Boom. There we go.
An enemy is unstoppable. Enemy tower destroyed.
So we have lost our 2 T2s, the one on the left and one on the right. That's mainly because no one is out on the sides pushing. So I decide to get an item to help us out with that. So yeah, guys, if you're a particularly good ADC and you want an adequate support, feel free to hit me up. I'm more than open to having a few games with you guys. Wow. So their Greystone has a real hard on for me and likes chasing me down.
An enemy has been slain.
or trying to chase me down. But as you see, the main thing is kind of get in there. Don't pop all of your bubbles at once. You've got to learn to stack them. That would be my biggest piece of advice, I think, for Muriel's players. Stagger your shields. You can kind of get a little bit carried away. But generally I put my ultimate on someone. If no one else is taking damage, then I wait for my ultimate to wear off, and then I will pop another shield, usually the Honor the Pure, which gives you 500 shield. Then I will use my circle, and then I will use my R1. Now a couple of fights, because I used Honor the Pure after my ultimate, not directly, but when I saw my ultimate had worn off, I was actually able to get Honor the Pure off twice, even though it's a 45-second cooldown. So boom. So from then, the reason I was able to just turn around and jump onto them was because whilst that fight was going on, I was looking at the map in the top right-hand corner there, and I could see that there was a fight going on in our jungle. So I was able to instantly turn and potentially, although I'm not sure, save our Countess. She was on particularly low health. But I don't think their Quang was particularly good. No, but he has gone for the typical ability pen stacking with the Shadow Scrolls there. Not too sure about the point of having crit chance. Okay, this I would disagree with on a Quang. Just crit chance. I'm not sure that it's of much use to him. It's much better you just kind of burst the crap out of everyone. Also, this lifesteal as well seems a bit slapdash.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
So you can see, just kind of looking across the map, making sure everyone's health is not going down. So I have my ultimate up. Just keeping an eye on the left-hand side. Boom! And as soon as I see that health dropping, I am in there, saving Howitzer's life again. So now we've got two pressure on it, double pressure on. We've got pressure on the mid, pressure on the right. I see that our Greystone is kind of overextending, so I'm thinking, well, I need to go in and help him. And then the cheeky bugger runs away. So the Honor the Pure's back off cooldown. And then back up. And then just like that, 2 inhibitors are gone on the enemy. Now, what I reckon now is that they are going to go straight to the prime. So rather than teleporting back, I'm like, okay, I need to ward this. And literally, as I ward this and go around the corner, they are there. Now the whole of my team is backed up, and I'm spamming attack the All Prime because I know that they're there. And as we get there, comes a Rampage, missing with his rock there. They get the prime. So I get myself to a safe range where I can pop my ultimate when it's needed. Boom, straight in. Just trying to mitigate as much damage as I can. And even though they got the prime, our team are killing them, which is pretty cool. They got a 4-6 rampage, but he had to go in the safe lane. A 1-5 countess that can't jungle to save her life. We've got a Greston. He did fairly good in his offlane. I mean, he was kicking Howitzer's ass. Was he the jungler? He was the jungler, wasn't he? Who was that? Was Countess mid? She must have been mid. And their ADC's not really kind of doing much. We've got 16% crit. Boom. Watch this miss. Ooh. Right next to his feet. I'm having that. Kill secure, guys. Another kill secure, yeah? So that puts me on a KDA of 7 at the moment. Yeah, so I realised my team weren't pushing that very well on either of the lanes, so I went for a Radiant Mantle. You see it just kind of, watch their healths are just like ticking down. Tick, 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 tick. Which is pretty spot on. So it just allows me to, as a Muriel who's got like pretty much no pushing power, to just very easily be able to push these waves out. Pop, see that fight happening again? Bam, over there. Whoa, 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 no you don't, bro. Oh, look at that slow. He is crawling like a snail. I love it when you hit with multiple slows and it all stacks. That's pretty cool.
An enemy has been slain.
There we go. And with them dead, that's the game there. We're just gonna push through the mid. Get out of there. Let's just go in, support the Greystone. Make sure he doesn't die. And then game right there, guys. Okay. So yeah, if we get a group of us together, I'm quite happy to live stream it. So if you want to have a go at playing this, add me up, Bovine Hamster. We can give it a go. Other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.